Sauteed carrots.
Onion soup.
What's the one I like?
Yeah, and the fried chicken curry.
What's this then? Seafood pie.
Just getting to cadiz. Not getting off till later because we don't have to get back on till 7:30 tonight. So we decided to just get off a bit later. Guys, don't you know? Yeah, look at this boat by us. Yeah, sure, that's off the crew. Whoa, that was weird. Another one. That was weird, guys. I didn't even know why that boat was it clipped on to the ship, or was it one of the crews? That was weird. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be a sunny day today, which I think we're just getting into port myself. Oh, I'm gonna go back for a light out now and a wash after my light out. Oh no, there they are, coming back. Oh yeah, right, love. Oh yeah, I have you seen any? Oh, I missed them. Well, guys, we're nearly in fact that far from. This is a view we got from our room. So we're gonna go up and have a coffee now because Spanny's up. I missed the dolphins this morning, tamping. And I can't look at them tonight because we're not leaving until 7:30 tonight, so we can see them. So we're off now, guys. That was easy, we didn't have to show our passports. But there was somebody on our group, I've set the group up on Facebook, MSC September 7th, whatever it was. And somebody went yesterday off Lisbon and they had all their stuff robbed. Passports. They're from America. They had their credit card stolen, a cruise card stolen, and yeah, so they don't think they can get off board now. It's absolutely terrible. So we literally got everything tight. Leah's putting my phone down her bra.
Here there is.
Oh, yeah, I could have booked a bus. We're going on the next one over because it's too full and I want to go up the top. Oh, what a breeze.
Can't see, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, probably I'm going to
Oh,
go.
look.
Yeah, we come back. Yeah, really.
Where's the way now?
Well, we're having a look now.
We're going back.
No. Different ship, guys. Check this one. That's a square. That's where it's go.
Hein?
Hopefully it's bigger.
Faut pas que les jongliers
You cheeky lady.
You should have bought the thing. You didn't bring your stand, did you?
No, I didn't. Look at that, guys. Any dolphins, boys? Any fish? Got it.
I got it.
Where?
You got it.
I'm on record as well. Fish with there, guys.
We had so many
Oh, I
fish.
can see it. Yeah, how much to drink?
It's got one of it. It's got kittens in here, eh?
One, isn't it? Get off the wall, lad. Kian. Kian. I didn't open my blind this morning.
They found some kind of fish, guys, I didn't see earlier. That's supposed to be the beach. Guys. Tide must be out. We could go buy LMs. Oh, we're gonna go and fill. I got an M. You do for yours first, and then I record it. We're just putting some sand in our bottles. Emma got us. Do you get us our Christmas now?
No, I bought it if you want to know anyway. Bit more than that, because I was all ready to, yeah.
Do you think we got a couple of more?
Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how I put up sands for there. I'll take a photo of it now. 2 sands, please.
I'm not used to walking around, see.
No.
I like to take
Down now in a little. Oh, let me see your lovely cheese sandwich. Yum, yum, yum.
sorted it.
Are they salted already? We're just.
If his number's only, we could probably return them. But like,
yeah,
if they're on the beach.
When we go to Lanzarote now, we'll have a look in the sea for some fish. Let's go near then. We're in the middle of town centre now, guys.
This is the sea shop. The only shops there. Sea shop, they might have some.
So they're gonna look what they can buy. In the shop there, guys. I'm just chilling by here. It's really going into the town centre, I think. It's very nice, mind. And the policio over there. We were supposed to go in there, guys, but we missed it, and the next one's 5 o'clock. And this is like the town.
Oh, yeah.
Just found a lovely cake shop, guys. That's my cup of tea. Look at that one over there.
I would get one now.
You're gonna get one?
Yeah.
What are you getting, babe?
That.
We've shared
Chocolate
it.
donut.
We've shared it?
Yeah. What do you mean?
No, it was... That's why I just said that, was it?
A Kinder Bueno
Kinder
donut.
Bueno donut. It's really... How much did it cost?
€2 something.
What, for my, and the water or just for that?
Just for this.
Ah,
Right here, look at that.
but there we were. Back on the ship now, yeah, guys. It is, I think it's about 4 or 5. I'm absolutely boiling. I've come for a shower, a freezing shower, and a chill. I don't know what we're doing tonight. Probably look at what shows are there. We'll go from here, but we are in Morocco tomorrow, so I'll just probably add on to that vlog. Probably. So hopefully I'll see you tonight, guys. Bit of rain now, guys. Try to look for dolphins because they saw them. Someone saw them this morning. A man lives next door, well, in the room next to us. He saw dolphins. Don't know what that is over there. They're not dolphins. I'd even like to see some whales. We're on our way to Morocco now. Should get there about 7 o'clock in the morning. Alright, guys. I would say morning. It's literally afternoon. I didn't go enough port today. I stayed in my pyjamas. So we're in Morocco. I don't know. I didn't really fancy it. And I got blisters on my feet from walking yesterday. So yeah. The others went out. And I don't know what time they'll be back. But yeah, this is the port. It's not very pretty port. But we've got shows booked for tonight, so I'm looking forward to them. But it's been the rest been really lovely enough. Have you guys? Nice, guys. I came up on the deck to take photos. Stunning. We have a big nothing. That is pulling that. Very close as well. Never mind, sea day tomorrow. We're gonna go watch Darren Day now, I think it was. 8:30. But that's stunning.
I won't get you down.
See the pool, guys. We're setting sail off now in about 5-10 minutes. This is a backer ship. We're on our way to Darren Day. Oh yeah.
It's showtime! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your cruise director, Gavin Carroll.
Alright, well, first of all, good evening to everybody here in the theatre. Good evening, everybody!
Good evening!
Have you had a good day? Yeah. Wonderful, what a good day, soon to be turned into an excellent night. We're literally moments away from this evening's show. Now, let me tell you that Darren Day is very, very entertaining. We've got a great show, songs and impressions. And then tomorrow afternoon, in here, entertaining talent. Come on, let's hear it for a night of songs and impressions. The one and only, let's hear the applause, Mr. Darren Day!
Thank you very much for coming in and seeing the show. I was just saying, you know, I was having a chat with Gary in the wings, and it's like, I know people don't really know what I'm going to do, you know what I mean? And my sort of career's been so, I've done so many different things. I guess it's mainly musical theatre. So maybe you know me from musical theatre or Saturday Night Telly back in the day. Some of you might remember certain tabloid headlines about me in the 90s. I had some cracking headlines. I got engaged to two girls, right, in 1 year. And the front page of the Sun was Darren Day, Lord of the Rings. Anyway, so my career kind of began in 1993, right? I was working on a building site in the day, and I was singing in clubs for 30 quid a night at night. And I went along to the London Palladium in March of 1993, and I auditioned for Joseph, not honestly thinking in a million thousand years that I would get it, and I did. So, I know if I don't do this song, someone will have a go at me later, you know, and also I like to do it because without this song and the show that it came from, I could easily still be on that building site and in them clubs. So ladies and gentlemen, this from Joseph is Any Dream Will Do. Thank you, Alessandra. Thank you very much. Never mind about me. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So 5 years before I got Joseph, right? It's kind of, you know, there's kind of two different starts to my career. There was one in 1988 and one in 93. The one in 1988, I was on a talent show, which of its time was like the Britain's Got Talent of its time. It was called Bob Says Opportunity Knocks.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I'm old, aren't I? Bob Monkhouse hosted Opportunity Knocks, and I won this show, right? And I won it, not as a West End guy, I won it as a vocal impressionist. So when I come and do the shit, I sort of do a little bit of musical theatre and some of the impressions. So I've worked on some new ones, right? So this was a 5-piece band. They're now a 3-piece. I don't do the 3 who are left. I'll level with you. But I do the important 3, if you know what I mean. If you ever bump into Howard or Jason, please don't tell them I said that. So my first guest from Take That, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gary Barlow. None nicer than my next guest. He and I are very close mates. He has seen this impression on YouTube, and it's very strange when someone you know sees an impression of you doing them. I'll tell you what he said to me afterwards, but right now, this is Mr. Robbie Williams. In Hyde Park, and I was sitting backstage with him in the Winnebago thing, and I was just about to go out and watch the show, and as I walked out, he went, "Daz," I went, "What?" He said, "I've seen that impression you do with me." I said, "How did you see that?" He said, "On YouTube." He said, "You do my smile." It's never so funny when you do an impression for someone that you know. Now, I don't know if you remember, when Rob left Take That, the following few days he got into loads of trouble because he hung out with my next guest and my next guest's brother. Never has this impression been more poignant, because this is going to be probably the biggest reunion ever. So, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Liam Gallagher. Thank you very much. You know, God's honest truth, right? Before the show, I was out the back, giving Liam's wig a trim. Honestly, I'm standing there with a pair of scissors and a wig like that, and I looked in the mirror and I thought, what has my life become? Anyway, he's a good guy as well. He's a good guy, Liam. Now, we couldn't really be going further away from Oasis with my next number. You know, throughout the years, you get in sort of, you know, magazine articles, questions and answers thing, you always get the question like, what's your favourite role? What role haven't you played? What's on your bucket list and all that? Anyway, in 2011, I got to do one of my bucket lists, and it was the greatest 6 weeks of my life in musical theatre, I'll be honest with you. It's such an iconic show and an iconic role. So basically, I played Jean Valjean. in Les Miserables. So, to any non-musical theatre fans, this is going to be the longest 3.5 minutes of your life. But I've got to do it. I've got to do it for the musical theatre fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, from Les Mis, this is Bring Him Home.
Don't do it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now it's sort of obviously it's a special song to me because of because of the show, but also it has another big meaning for me. So, does anyone remember David Guest?
Yeah.
You know, David was married to Liza Minnelli. Well, I got to know David very, very well. We're very close. I got to know him in the Celebrity Big Brother house, right? Back in 2016. And a very strange thing happened. And this thing I'm going to tell you about, you can YouTube it and everything. It made News at 10 headlines. I'm not kidding you. So this particular day in the Big Brother house, right? David was getting sick. We thought he had the flu.
I know what it is.
He ended up having pneumonia, and 3 days after this day, he had to leave on medical grounds, right?
Someone had a
But on this day, David is taken out of the house, right? So we don't see the people taking him out. He walks through a door, it closes, and he goes off for 3 hours, having some tests done, right, with the surgeon, specialist. Then they announce David's coming back, so the door opens again, he comes in, they close it. You don't see anyone else but, us, the housemates. I was going to say inmates. It's probably kind of more like inmates in there, let me tell you. Anyway, so David comes back, they said, he's had the tests done, wait for the results, right? So he came up to me and he said, I'm going to go and have a little sleep in the bedroom. I went, all right, man. I said, I'll see you later. Now, just after that, Angie Bowie, who was in the house, right,
should have called.
got told the terrible news that David Bowie, her ex-husband and the father to her son, had passed away. And she got told in private, in a thing called the diary room, for anyone that watches it. She's come out, right? The only other person who was in the house was a reality show star called Tiffany Pollard. We was all outside, right? So as Angie's come out, she's obviously looking devastated.
Watched it.
Tiffany said, are you okay? And she said, no, I'm not. She said, well, what's wrong? She said, David's dead. Right? She just said David's dead. So obviously, like in Tiffany's head, she thinks it's our David, right? Because we know how it always been. So she runs out into the garden. We're all outside. She's come running out. She's going, David's dead, David's dead, David's dead. I went over to her. I said, what do you mean David's dead? She said, David, he died. Right? I said, when? She said, just now. So I'm thinking, oh my God. I'm thinking, while I've been in the garden, he's passed away. So anyway, I think to myself, where did I see him last? He was going off to the bedroom for a kick. Right? So I run to the bedroom, and the other 15 were running behind me, right? It was like a Z-list celebrity stampede, with me leading it. So I get to the bedroom, right, and I've flown the door open. I've looked over at David's bed, and I can see he's in it, right? But the thing is, the lights are so bright in the Big Brother house that some people take the sleeping masks in, but they're so bright, the lights. If you have a sleep in the day, most of us just used to pull the sheets up over our heads. So when I run into the bedroom, I look over his bed, I can see he's in it, but he's completely covered up. At this point, what I should have thought was, I'm sure if that had happened, Channel 5 wouldn't have just left him there and carried on broadcasting, do you know what I mean? Like the producer's like, I'll tell you what, let's get him out in the third commercial break. But there's not much rational going through your mind. So, I run over to the bed, right, and I pulled the covers back. Now, what I didn't know at this point was that David had just had his third facelift. And he felt like they'd pulled it too tight, which meant he couldn't shut his eyes all the way together. Now, I could have done with knowing that at this point. So when I pulled the covers back, he's laying there perfectly still like this. Well, then I said the words that made News at 10 headlines. that were front pages of the tabloids, front magazines, T-shirts. I shook David and said, "David, are you dead?" Do you know what I mean? My kids got a difficult time in the playground the next day. Oh, and anyway, he opened his eyes a little bit wider and said, "Not that I know of, Darren, no." There was even a tour, the David's Not Dead Soul Tour. I mean, it was mental. But then, I mean, tragically ironic, the next month he passed away. Anyway, I sang that song, I hate the word funeral, but I sang that song at the celebration of his life, if you like. So now seems a good time to pay tribute to that person we were talking about in that story as well. This is the iconic Mr. David Bowie. Always way to make a living, isn't it? Anyway, before my last song, please give a massive round of applause to Alexandra at the back, to all the team, sound, backstage, they're all such great people. It's very talented, thank you. Massive thanks to Gavin, one's a cruise director, for having me on. And my mate Tucker's in. You've got to go and see Tucker's show. We've been friends for a long, long time. Not only is he a lovely bloke, but he's absolutely dynamite on stage. So, yeah, so I think he's on tomorrow and Saturday.
Oh, tomorrow Saturday.
Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a song now that's very close to my heart. It's called Pancreas. It's a very lovely song. God almighty, that used to get a bigger laugh than that. Now look, I don't want to brag, but I did actually once sing this with Tom Jones. And again, that usually gets a massive kind of reaction. I'll try it again. Right, I'll try it again. I did actually once sing this song with Tom Jones. He was on the radio, I was in the bath, but I didn't care. I sang along with it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you coming in and singing the show. Thank you so much. If you see me around, you know, and you want to come over and say hello, have a picture taken, please don't, because it gets on my nerves. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm only joking. Come over and say hello. And we're going to do this audience with here tomorrow. And trust me, if there are awards to be seen, there will be a lot. Alright, anyway, thank you very much. I'm going to leave you with the first song I ever sang on national television, Opportunity Knocks, 1988. This is my version of My Way. Thank you very much for coming in.
Guys, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. It's just come out now. And we are going to see what the kids are doing and off to the casino. Guys, that's us done for the day. I'm trying to see what that is over there. Is it flashing? We don't know what island's over there, and the moon's under there, and I wanted to see it, but I missed it. But there's something in the sea, and Spanny wants to know what it was. So I can't see it. So yeah, the ship's quite rocky today, but it's not really rough on ya. But yeah, we'll sea day tomorrow, guys, and just sunbathe, pools, slides and sunbathe. So ciao for now, over and out.